baseball card fever. I really got baseball card fever. It started with my very first pack.
Hey, what's up, collectors? Thank you for joining another Sports Cards Detailer video. Today what we're going to be talking about is some Javi Baez. Javi Baez was one of the players on the 2017 World Baseball Classic team. Played second base. And from this card, I know that he went 8 for 27 and had 4 stolen bases, which led everybody else. He also made the All-World Baseball Classic team on there. I really ended up liking the Puerto Rican team for the World Baseball Classic. I thought it was really fun. Fun game. I liked the energy that they had, and you could really tell that Javi and Francisco Lindor were really good friends. You know, like they were really close because you see that energy, and then you also had the energy coming from Yadier Molina, who I thought could have had another chance to be on the World Baseball Classic team, even though he said that was going to be his last one. But since the pandemic came, it really ruined his chances at that. But Yadi was the backbone of the team. Javi was definitely the energy of the team. I think Javi's like the energy of any team that he's on. They call him the Mago. And which is called the Magician. Kind of like playing off the Wizard from Ozzie Smith, being the Wizard in the field. Javi has produced quite a few plays, but really thrilling guy to watch play. Chicago Cubs fans probably had a great time. I can see why a lot of people liked them as well. So it's pretty fun to watch him in the World Baseball Classic play with Francisco Lindor and Carlos Correa. It was just a lot of energy. They really got themselves going into a spot where they were able to be undefeated and then go on to the finals and make a showing there. I'm going to have to add another thing here. Move these back a little. Yeah, so Javi Baez is just one of the players that I have in my binder. Like, I know my friend Victor Negron collects a lot of Puerto Rican cards, and I tend to too, but I really more focus on just getting 2 players from two certain teams, and that is the 2017 World Baseball Classic team, and then also the 1996, was it 96? 1995. It's either 95 or 96. I can't remember off the top of my head now. It just left. But 95, 96, the Caribbean World Series superstar team, which included like Hall of Famers like Edgar Martinez and Roberto Alomar. So that team is probably was more stacked than this team was. So for the World Baseball Classic, and that was just to get the Caribbean World Series. This team here was just for the World Baseball Classic. I would love to see these guys all play for like one of the Puerto Rican teams like Mayagüez or Caguas or Santurce. Actually, Santurce really could use a little boost in their lineup. Right now, I believe in Winter League play, I think Mayagüez it might be going. I have to check because I think they had the lead in the series on getting to go to the Caribbean World Series, being the team to represent them. So we'll see about that. So it's always fun to watch these winter leagues and stuff like that. And then you get to see some of these major league players get a chance to shine somewhere else and be a part of a different atmosphere. Got a few more cards here of Javi. But every time I watch Javi, man, it looked like the guy was having fun. Or, you know, like, I don't know. It's my heritage tends to be a little hot-headed at times when things don't go their way. And I can see that happen sometimes, but I don't know. Maybe because I'm not there on a day-to-day basis, I don't really see that from Javi too much. Except when he was with the Mets, which I kind of found it funny. You know, like him not wanting the fans to cheer for him, or I think he gave the fans a finger or something like that. So as a Phillies fan, I just found it comical because you kind of, like, I was like, I kind of want it to blow up in their faces, but yet there was a little part of me that really like hoping to see the chance of Lindor and Javi play together again, because there was so much energy. I just wish, I wish they both were on a different team. Well, now Javi is now signed to the Detroit Tigers, so I could definitely keep on following him. And this is my last card for this video. So I don't have much information about what these guys did or what they do, stats, stuff like that. I just know that, you know, these were pretty cool cards to have in the collection for the Puerto Rican collection. And Javi, this is the ones that are going to represent Javi for my 2017 World Baseball Classic team. I tell you what, the one thing I do have to work on is getting some of those other players like Mike Avilas. I have to work on getting Kenny Vargas. Kenny Vargas actually has two reasons, because he shares my birthday. Kenny Vargas. I have to try and get Kiko Enrique Hernandez, which is Kiki Hernandez. There was one more guy. TJ Rivera. I got to try and find his cards. There's like a lot of guys that played a little bit in the major leagues, maybe a year or two, mostly minor leagues, but you know, then you got the superstars of the team, which were Pagan, Beltran, you got Correa, Lindor, Yadier Molina. So it's like I can find all those guys. Like I have a lot of those guys in the collection, but I don't have the sub guys. So that's going to change. I'm going to start changing my focus to try and get a little bit more of them into the collection. Or I might have them in my collection already, but I haven't pulled them out. Like sometimes I forget to look at where they're from, and unless it's like these big guys, I kind of just, these are the guys that get set aside, and those guys get put into the boxes. So shame on me for doing that. Well, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for joining the Sports Cards Detour. Until next time.